Now, I bet you weren't expecting to see a video like this today. It's been quite some time since we broke FIFA 19 exponentially, but today we are back at it again. I'm back on my shit, ladies and gents. We are on FIFA 19 career mode, and we are posing the question that every FIFA player has asked at some point. Oh, what? Nobody's ever asked this? Are you sure? Because it seems like What would happen in FIFA 19 career mode if every team made hundreds and hundreds of signings? Don't even ask me how this has come about, how this mod has been created, but every single team, theoretically, is gonna sign and sell just bare players all the time. Every single transfer window, in between transfer windows. Now, as always, when it comes to these breaking FIFA videos and weird and wacky experiments, I'd like to say a massive thank you to FIFA for creating this mod. As always, you can check his link out down in the description below. He does plenty of tutorials on how to mod the PC version of FIFA. Now, we've already got some transfers here. The likes of Eden Hazard to Real Madrid, Diego Godin to Inter, Gonzalo Higuain to Juventus, even though I'm pretty sure he was always contracted to them, but we move regardless. I don't really have a game plan for this video. I didn't really sit down beforehand with my pen and my pad and think, Niran, how am I going to structure this one? I just sort of, we're just out here, really, is what I would say. So we're going to just skip ahead, and I just want to see what happens. We'll probably sim quite a few seasons as well to see how it then affects the tables and stuff. Whether it will, it might be that all the big teams just trade big players between each other. I don't know whether the transfers are randomized or whether there's just a lot more of them. Now, it's taken a whole 11 days to get our first bid of this transfer window, which is slightly anticlimactic, I won't lie, from our perspective. Newcastle want our 61 rated centre-back Nathaniel Phillips on loan. I know things are going badly up in Newcastle, but surely they're not going that badly. Now, over here on the news, okay, a decent amount has been happening in the last few days. Declan Rice has gone to Manchester United. Edin Dzeko's at Atletico. Anthony Martial has gone to Juve. Arsenal have signed Elzid Hazai, but most importantly, Bradford are in talks over Shandong Luneng. I don't know what position he plays. I was about to introduce his position. I don't know who Liu Yang is. Transfer history, what's kicking off then? Let's go on to... I mean, there's been some pretty big signings already. Kieran Trippier's gone to Spurs. Mate, you just left Spurs to go to Atletico Madrid. Why are you going back again? Day 19 of this window. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. I'll allow it. There's a lot of transfers happening each day. Every single transfer on all of it has happened on the same day. That is mental. I'll be honest with you, right? I was starting to have concerns this wasn't working. This is definitely working. That's like 50 transfers at least, all on one day. Oh, dear mother of God. The biggest transfer already is Nicolas Sula to Man City for £103 million. We've got Martial, Declan Rice, Ciro Immobile, Belotti to Chelsea, which always happens. Grimaldo, Jesus Corona, Timo Werner's on the move, Lucas Klosterman, Kasper Dolberg's gone to Brighton. Kasper, why? Why of all the teams you could go to, you've gone to Brighton and Hove Albion? Right, the South America Cup finals going on. Why are Lionel Messi and Arturo Vidal wearing Barcelona shirts? They're not the shirts they're gonna be wearing in that competition, are they, EA? Literally every single day, there's like 100 transfers happening. Maddison's on the move. Why is Maddison gone on loan to Fenerbahce? These transfers are ridiculous. Oh, oui, boss. Where am I going to be? I can't do a French accent. Hi, boss, mate. Where am I going to be going on loan to? Obviously, you know, playing for OGC Nice, you know. Wanted to maybe get some experience in the French second division. You're going to Tranmere Rovers, mate. Ambrosius has swapped Hamburg for Macclesfield. It's just loan offers all over the gaff. Atletico Mineiro want Harry Wilson. Connor Masterson is wanted by Everton. Why are all my terrible youth academy players getting loan offers from established Premier League clubs? Literally, everyone and your nan is getting loaned out in this transfer window. I don't really know what's going on. People are loaning out their actual very good players. Issa Diop is one of West Ham's best players. Yeah, just loan him out, mate. We don't even need him. Get him some experience in Germany, lads. How have Wickham Wanderers signed one of Ukraine's most promising strikers. What is going on here? The big transfers are like have slowed down, but there's still a ridiculous amount happening every single day. Like if we scroll down, there's just so many on actual separate days here. Biggest transfers are looking a little bit stale now, to be honest with you. I think all the transfers that are happening are pretty much loans and free transfers now. Marcelo's gone to Paris Saint-Germain. Azpi's got a move to Barca, and Spurs have signed Alexandro, so there's some new stuff. But now, lads, it's deadline day. Oh my goodness me. Right, so Arsenal have done bare. Oh, well, they actually have done a lot. Wow. So Arsenal, 5 at least players in, 5 at least players out. Villa the same. Bournemouth the same. You know what? They're not actually spending much money. Bournemouth, how have Bournemouth brought that many players in and only spent 25 mil? Burnley have had a stellar window. We haven't done anything. We don't need to talk about that. City with 5 in, 5 out. United haven't brought that many players in, to be fair. Sheffield United, though, you know what? They've refused to be involved in this experiment. £23 million has been spent on deadline day already, and we haven't even accelerated forward an hour yet. How has that happened? Okay, only up to 32. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, none of the big transfers are happening anymore. Everyone's just loaning everyone else. I don't know why. As you can see on the latest deals, already all of this has happened on deadline day, and it's been 3 hours. Oh god. I had all these players on my promising section, and they're all at different clubs to at which point they were scouted. What player at Hearts is called Gordinho? And why is he signed for Juventus? Even more stuff has now happened on deadline day. Pretty much every team has now got 5 in and 5 out, and deadline day is over. Not much was spent, to be honest. Like, it was pretty much the usual amount in terms of money. All right, my laddie Jims, we're in January. It's time for more of the same. The first transfer that happens is a guy called Wang Tong, and honestly, that's just gonna set up the rest of the video, isn't it? Every single day is pretty stacked in January as well, lads. I think we genuinely may have had a bid for every member of our squad. Biggest transfer this season is still Joshua Kimmich leaving Bayern for Barcelona for £106 million. To be fair, by the looks of things, there hasn't been as many transfers in January, actually. I mean, Arsenal have only bought in 1 player and got rid of 3. Aston Villa with 3 in, 3 out. Bournemouth have been quite busy. Brighton have barely done anything. Oh, big head alert. That's a massive forehead on the screen. Do you reckon people want Ajaria? Do you reckon he might be a little bit of a transfer target here? Right, another deadline day is done. Barely anything was spent, but there was quite a lot of transfers still. We're now going to sim to the end of the season to see how things end for a start, but also mainly so that we can see actually what the teams look like, because I feel like they'll be very different already. Well, the title race was an absolute banger. How did Chelsea even win the league? We had identical records to each other and goal difference. Have Chelsea genuinely won the league on alphabetical order? Regardless, the league is pretty much as you would expect it to be. Obviously, not much is going to change in a first season. Crystal Palace only got 5 points. So if we go to some of the teams, you can see they've already done quite a lot. Arsenal have already, even on that page, have got Amiri in, Hazai in. They've only got 2 strikers in Aubameyang and Lacazette. But a team like Watford, for example, a bit more of a mid-table team in England, has done so much already. It's actually a joke. That's 3 strikers in. In midfield, they've got Fred, Jan Karamo as well as joined. Defensively, they've got Andreas Christensen now, Michael Keane, Ferland Mendy, Salif Sane, Wendell. Season number 2, we've got the same old, same old. All of the transfers are happening. Sheffield United are just refusing to sell anyone. I mean, I respect it. All right, lads, we might have broken everything. It's season 3, and I don't mean to alarm anyone, but what do you mean to be decided? Who are the 3 teams that haven't been decided yet? So the championship, how many teams has it got? 24. All right, that's fine. Wait, hang on a second. You know what? No, that isn't fine. Why has there already been 42 games? What about League? Oh, I give up, man. I don't know what's going on here. We're back to the... Oh, and League 2 only has 20 teams. Oh, good, phenomenal. So once again, there's been just bare transfers going on, even outside of the transfer window. window, but bun the transfer window for a second because we've got a game next against To Be Decided. Your next, okay, all right, I get the forfeit win. I've been apologized to by nobody. Phenomenal. We've come to the end of season number 3, and as you can see, these are the signings. Joe Gomez leaving us for Manchester United is very controversial. £112 million. Lucas Hernandez going to City. Milinkovic-Savic to Chelsea. Lewandowski, Fernandez, Loftus-Cheek, all on the move as well. If we take a look at a team and take a look at how different they are, I mean, it's ridiculous. Chelsea, Atal, Carvajal, Martin, Matip, Mina, Munier, this Donny here. That's just defenders. Coutinho's in. Milinkovic-Savic ×2 for some reason. So how's this happened then? They've been beaten by 3 clubs that haven't even been determined yet. There must be some sort of glitch going on. There must be forfeiting games there because they've got the exact same record as the 3 clubs that were forfeiting before. Unfortunately, for some reason, I can't actually open the other leagues, so we're going to have to leave it there. I can't actually check what's going on in terms of leagues in Spain and in Germany and stuff. To be honest with you, they're not going to have changed that much, but I hope you have enjoyed this video regardless, and if you have, then slap a like on it and subscribe if you are new to the channel. You can also follow me on social media. It's at @theofficialfng on Twitter and on Insta, but it has been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.